Hey everyone, it's Darren Kaplan over at Total Mortgage. Again, remember you can always find me at MrTotalMortgage.com. You can always call me at 844-772-LOAN. Remember, you're watching Can Your Banker Do This podcast. I'm sitting here with my colleague, Micah Curtis, over at Home Loans Assist. Hey, Micah.
What's up, Darren?
What's going on? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Absolutely, absolutely. So one thing we definitely, we've been talking about the last couple of years is definitely people's credit. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I remember you come in my office. We would definitely gather some people with low credit, get them back on board.
Yeah.
But fast forward like 3 years now, and how the technology has surpassed us on helping and building credit. I always talk about getting my clients prepped and ready. It's one of the key elements to buying a home. If you have bad credit, you can't just buy a home.
No.
If you have good credit, you may be able to just get away with it, not being as prepped and ready as normal. But part of being prepped and ready is having your credit in place. And I know for a fact, one way we do that here at Total Mortgage is by giving your company the opportunity to help our clients fix their credit. So maybe, you want to talk a little bit about that, what they do, give us a kind of rundown on how people actually do that. Because I know there's a ton of people listening to this right now, they have smeared credit.
Yes. Yeah, well, 8 out of 10 people actually need my help. That's a true statistic.
I definitely
So whether it's a late payment, like I would never name names, but people that you would never suspect in a million years. I have clients who have like 10 mortgages, right? They're investment people. And they might have a couple of mortgage lates and it wasn't their fault. So we're going in and we're helping clean up whatever is on the report. Anything negative has the potential to be removed. And so when you understand, obviously, and you know this because you're the banker, but the different tiers, it saves people so much money when they jump from one tier to the next. And so we're trying to just get people to be
when you say save the money, you're talking about interest rate, having better credit.
Yeah.
By see, I don't always look at it that way, right? Yes, 1,000%. You're definitely saving money by having a higher tier, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're having the ability from going to not be able to buy the house.
Yeah.
To being a homeowner.
Exactly.
And that's the coolest feeling, right?
From not approved to approved.
And then you can even take it to like a whole nother level where you could just get it to the point where, okay, now I can buy a home, but now maybe 6 months later, a year later, I want to refinance like we're going through right now, the refinance boom.
Yeah.
Right? And now here I got great credit in a refinance boom, getting myself in power to get the best rate and save the money. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
And that's so key.
It really is.
Yeah.
No, it really is important. And when I talk about prepped and ready, people come to me with 500 credit scores. They come to me at 550s, 560s. And we all know 580 is kind of the starting point to put down that minimum 3.5%. So even if your credit is smeared, and I say even if your credit is smeared, we say, can your banker do this? Does your banker help you fix your credit? Does your banker help you with following direction in the items that need to be repaired, like what you do? I link you up with Micah. Micah will help you repair your credit, buy the house. Her company will guide you on the right direction. And sometimes it doesn't even cost a whole lot of money to invest in yourself to get the better credit, right?
Well, not with our company.
That's the key, right?
Our company is super inexpensive. We're a volume company, so we're a national company, and so we deal in bulk. I compare myself to the Costco of the credit world. We have a phenomenal product, but we deal in bulk, so you get more of a discount for our services.
Plus utilizing me and going through me.
And going through you, they get an even bigger discount.
How do they reach you?
So my cell phone is 949-922-4830. They can always reach out to me directly. I'll get them straight to my team. But really, I'd like them to go to you first.
For sure.
And if their credit is subpar, then you can send it over to me that way. And then I'll get it over to my team. Because they repair, I teach all day.
Exactly.
So my job is to speak with people like you all day and to make sure that you're happy.
You guys have the correct algorithms put together so that if, let's say for argument's sake, we're working on a file and we're at a 550, but my client's not happy with the 580. They want to go to 620.
Yeah. Well, in that case, so everyone has to have an analysis, right? So it could be as simple as maybe you just have to pay down some credit cards. It could be as simple as that, right?
I've seen that.
If that's the case, then we're going to let them know, hey, listen, you just got to get your revolving debt in order. And
where
then,
they may have some mistakes on their credit as well,
absolutely.
Right?
Or if they have negative stuff, so if you have like late payments, judgments, collections, foreclosures, tax liens, it doesn't matter what it is. Everything negative has the potential to be removed. Then we can go in and we can actually do a full investigation on every negative item. And then from there, that's how things are coming off off of the report. So we deal with the bureaus and the bureaus only. Average client sees about a 20 to a 25 point increase per bureau per month. That's huge.
Totally.
So most people see about a 4 to 5 deletions a month, which is insanity. And for $99 a month, you can't beat it.
Wow.
And there's no contract. So it's such a cool thing. I think one of the hardest things that I have to try to get people to understand is the magnitude of things that we're getting off of the report based off of the FCRA. They're like, I don't get it. I did this. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the credit world, because in our world, it's innocent until proven guilty. So we force the creditors to verify that everything is 100% accurate, complete, not misleading or obsolete in any way. That's the FCRA in a nutshell, right?
I mean, that's real. It's all true too, though. So like, if you have bad credit, there are algorithms how to get good credit. But then there's that point where they say you can't do any more to fix your credit, right? So the recommendations I always make is get added on as an authorized user, something to build your credit history, right? Not necessarily get new credit, take out new credit cards, but maybe find somebody who can help you with some older credit, right? That's always a good algorithm. But we know that there's 3 elements to home buying. So for you people watching out there, subscribe to my YouTube channel, check me out on all my social media. But most importantly, you can always go to my website, MrTotalMortgage.com, apply, even if your credit's smeared. I don't care. We'll fix you. We'll help you. In 5 minutes, you'll find out. Go to my website, MrTotalMortgage.com, or you can call me, 844-772-LOAN. Remember, there's 3 elements to home buying. You have your income, you have your assets, and you have your credit. So, all right. Is there anything you wanted to add? I mean, I think I kind of laid it out how you could reach you.
Awesome. I think that's great.
Awesome.
Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
Well, it was a pleasure coming down here.
Thanks
for talking
you.
about our credit world. It's so important to my
you.
clients because I don't live in the ideal 800 credit score world. 90% of my clients, or 8 out of 10 clients, have smeared credit.
It's called life.
I hear you.
We can help with that.
And I totally understand. I'm here. It's okay. Call me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Again, 844-772-LOAN. You can always get a 5-minute fast free pre-approval at MrTotalMortgage.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Talk to
you.
you later.